Good afternoon. I wish I can come and do a press one day with good news, pleasant news, but unfortunately we are going to be talking about one more corruption, one more scandal. Congress party is fast emerging as the corruption party of India. Every day we hear something or the other which only tells us about corruption, nepotism, scandals which are just beating one after the other. The latest, as you all know, is the one which is involving the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Congress party, जल्द से जल्द करप्शन पार्टी ऑफ इंडिया नाम के लिए कोशिश पूरे ताकत से कर रही है। उस नाम कमाने के लिए, उस नाम कमाने के लिए, मिलने के लिए बहुत ही ताकत लगाकर कोशिश करते जा रही है। हमें बहुत ही दुख लग रहा है कि सोनिया जी और द प्राइम मिनिस्टर इतने सारे घोटाले के बाद भी एक सेंस ऑफ आउटरेज उनमें दिखाई नहीं दे रहे मुझे। Both Srimati Sonia Gandhi and the Prime Minister don't seem to be revealing any sense of outrage when scam after scam, scandal after scandal, corruption after corruption seem to be coming out of UPA 2's tenure. You heard of the 2G, you heard of the food grains rotting with Supreme Court giving us an order saying distribute it free. How can you sit over rotting grains? You had the Commonwealth Games, which is becoming every day one new story. But there is no sense of outrage. The opposition parties, the principal opposition party, BJP, every day we are talking about it. In fact, sometimes the media is surprised. You are asking, no response is coming. We are surprised too that the Prime Minister, whose image all of us are repeatedly reminded that is a very clean person, he is leading the cabinet, yes, but where is the sense of outrage? Why is he not touched at all by the scandal which is coming out every day? But the latest one on Adarsh Society of Mumbai is the most unethical, totally heartless, and if I may add, shameless. Kargil war widows and veterans have been allotted or given some kind of a land for their use. Here is a wonderful case where politicians, a select group of them, we understand the direct involvement of the Chief Minister Maharashtra, together with a select band of senior officers of the army, bureaucrats of all various different levels, all of them have joined together to bend the rules and regulations, to provide clearances, to change the land use, which is completely, we understand the land belongs to the Kolaba Defense Establishment. All this has been amended with pecuniary gains in their mind. Defense war widows who sacrifice, whose husbands have sacrificed their life. The veterans who have come maimed after, fighting at the front lines, who have saved the country from a large, in fact, very large attempt by Pakistan to intrude into this country. They have sacrificed themselves and something which has been given as a small reward for the invaluable service that they provided. He is also being taken away for politician, bureaucrat, and their families' pecuniary gains. Can there be even worse case of unethical, heartless scandal? This is it. This is a clear copybook case of nepotism and corruption. इससे ज़्यादा करप्शन के साथ में उनके परिवार को मदद करने के लिए, परिवार की पेक्यूनरी मतलब मॉनेटरी बेनिफिट्स के लिए कदम उठाने में एग्जाम्पल इससे ज्यादा नहीं मिलेगा। द डिफेंस मिनिस्ट्री उनके अपनी तरफ से इनिशियल इंक्वायरी जब किए, इसमें केस है that there is a collision between politicians and some top ranking generals. This has been pointed out by the defense initial probe itself. The defense ministry's initial probe itself has been underlining, highlighting and warning that there is a nexus here, and that has been kept aside. The revenue minister at that time is the current chief minister of Maharashtra. And at that time the chief minister is the well-known congressman Shri Vilasrao Deshmukh. It is a total involvement of senior, very senior leaders of the Congress and the sitting chief minister. It's all very well for the chief minister to go and meet the party chief and say, I submit my resignation to you. Absolutely not. We demand that he resigns this instant. The immediate resignation is what we want. No point in giving us a sentimental, ownership, saying I'm taking the responsibility, but I'm submitting the letter to Srimati Sonia Gandhi, my party head. No way. The BJP demands that the chief minister instantly resign or he be removed from office. Second, we demand that there be a comprehensive inquiry with a sitting Supreme Court judge.
In time.
And this inquiry should have a stipulated time span so that we know what has gone wrong and the nation owes this inquiry should come out with the findings within a time frame. That's our second demand. And the third, the union government should use the Defence of India Act, which is a very, very unique act, which can be used in the name of the security of the nation. And this certainly is harming the national security in terms that it is located in an area which is highly sensitive. And therefore, the union government should invoke the Defence of India Act and immediately cancel the occupation certificate of Adarsh society in that piece of land. And fourth, in this light and learning from this experience, I think Government of India should look at ways and means and clearly state it out also of protection and protecting large extents of land which are owned by both the defense and the railways. We all know that very large extents of lands are with the Railway Ministry and with the Defence Ministry. We demand that the Union Government immediately take steps to protect and to have a formula for the land use of these ministries' lands. We just cannot be sitting and watching this kind of misuse. So the demands are very clear. The scandals details are coming out. All of us know that the family of the chief minister has benefited, pecuniary benefits have been derived from the chief minister's family. 4 flats have been allocated to them. There are many other names, the details of which are all in the press note that we are circulating. Our demands are very clear. We instantly want the Congress party also to respond. The Congress party has remained silent in spite of the last 2 days where the media has taken this up in full. Why is the Congress party silent? Why are they not responding? We immediately demand that the chief minister resign, the Congress party state its position, and we cannot have a party which is in power sitting quiet and watching the scandals which are going on. Thank you.